Hello everybody, this is not DJ with the Westmoreland Gamers Guild, and today we have Tim joining us with almost 1,000 points of Grey Knights, and I will be playing with almost 1,000 points of almost Kroot, with a few stealth suits and a few other things. We are playing on this wonderful Louisianan board from the great deep state of the water people themselves. And I guess the Kroot are going to assault this Grey Knight compound over here. And we will proceed to set up, and we will be right back. Okay, so we are back, and we are both deployed. This is what it's looking like for the Kroot so far. We also have some stealth suits up here, and a big hidden monster over here.
So, did the swamp people just build a bunch of robots that have crawled out of the swamp?
Oh no, they stole them, you see.
Oh, naturally.
Yeah. And for the Grey Knights and their little fortress, we got them all lined up back here. And a big baby walker.
Yeah, he's
probably going to try and go and engage that thing over there.
Never.
In the trees.
Never.
Oh, you don't want that?
Oh, I absolutely do.
Yeah, it's going to be
It's
fun.
absolutely the plan.
And we are going to... Well, the Kroot actually do... The actual carnivores get to move before the beginning of turn 1. Mm-hmm. They just move their movement, and then we will do... movement for you, and then move on to the rest and see what happens, and we will be back.
Indeed.
Okay, so we are back from the movement and psychic phase.
Hi, welcome to being Battle Wizards.
You want to explain what happened with all your little battle wizards, your baby carriers over here?
He sanctuaried himself because, duh. He also smit, so there were 2 drones there. Voldus smote as well. He smote the big guy. I forget what these guys... I think they failed. No, they smote the other drone. Those guys didn't really cast anything, because I don't think they have Hammer Hand. I don't think that's going to really pay off. Apothecary gave Voldus Armored Resilience. That's why there's an upside-down card, because there's no card for it yet. It's just -1 to wound. And these guys failed a smite on the stealth suits. Welcome to being wizards. It's great.
Wizards?
Futuristic space wizards. Of some form.
It's like the 1,000 Suns, but more silver.
Yes.
Okay, now we are going to go on to the shooting and the charge phases, and we will be back after that.
Yep. We're good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, shooting and charging just happened. Basically, all I did was I took some pop shots at that thing, took off some wounds, bolter shots. Eventually, with storm bolters, it'll happen. And then the squad back behind this building, and I think the paladins all shot into these guys and did absolutely zilch. But I'm going to be able to take a big sword into a big robot and see what happens, because I get 6 attacks. That's it.
So, unfortunately, the big robot did manage to get through with his sword and blow up the ghost keel. However, I did activate the spite command point of giving him a nice little mortal wound with my fail-safe detonator. We are going to go on to the, not the Tau, but the Kroot's movement phase, and we will see how this goes. Okay, for the Kroot's movement, all they did was move up a little bit, walking up to the fence, seeing if they can get themselves impaled on it. The Kroot Shaper and his squad of 10 Kroot moved up here. The drones tried to advance with this thing, but couldn't keep up with it, as per usual. More Kroot are moving up through the Louisiana swamps over here with their Shaper, and there are some stealth suits still sitting up there having a good time.
I'm scared.
We're going to see if we can kill this thing right here since it is a character, so my Warlord trait will be of slight benefit.
What's your Warlord trait?
Hold on. Actually, that's a good idea. I don't think we discussed these.
Yeah.
It is the whatever...
Yeah, as you pull yours up, I guess I should probably go with mine.
Yeah, Farsight. It is the Farsight Enclave one. It is...
Gosh. Oh, is that Farsight then?
No, that's not Farsight.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd know.
Master of the Killing Blow. When resolving an attack made by this Warlord against a character unit, you can re-roll the hit roll.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be fun because that's a close combat unit.
I
Because,
just reroll charges.
Yeah. Reroll charges, reroll hits, pretty much, for each of us.
Yeah.
So, two giant robots fighting in the middle of Louisiana, Pennsylvania. And we will be back after the shooting phase. So, everything mainly... well, these guys shot into this squad of silver tin men over here and killed one of them.
Yeah.
The stealth suit shot into the big tin men and
yes.
wounded one of them real bad.
Yeah, he's down to 2.
My commander and the Kroot charged into the big scary robot and actually did a decent chunk of damage to it, and it swung back and got her down to 1. And now we will go on to Tim's turn 2. Yeah, and we will see how this goes. Oh, good. What a good way to open. That's a nice cold open. I'm keeping that.
Yeah.
One. Okay, so a lot of Kroot died.
Yeah.
Somehow the commander's still alive through all those shots. I don't recall what happened there.
So I split up the shots because I didn't realize you had a stratagem to make me suffer -1 to hit.
Yes, that was the I don't remember what it's called.
In melee, I had the Gatling silencer going to the Kroot. I thought the side cannon would do enough because all I needed was like 1 wound to go through, and it didn't. So she's alive with 2, which is fine. And then just through sheer weight of bolter shots, I took out a drone, Kroot, more Kroot.
This is 2 patrol.
Even more Kroot, and then nothing.
That one drone, that one little lonely drone there somehow survived every shot.
You did not want to die.
Yeah, it's not even facing the right direction either. I think that's what if it ignores all the bullets, then it won't hit them. It's real.
You know what? That's how that works.
It works in real life too. Try it.
Yeah, we're gonna go into
try that.
charging before. Don't try.
I have to legally say that. Sorry.
Don't try it, guys.
All kinds of fun.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go into charging, which I have to figure out.
I'm happy I don't have to pay an extra CP for my named character.
Stuff to do. Yeah, we're good.
So this is looking like a game where the Kroot will finally lose, and to 10 men no less. The Kroot in the middle got wiped out, as well as the commander, who did do her self-destruct stratagem, but she did not hit anybody with it. The stealth suits over there are engaged in combat and did not actually... I don't believe anything really happened over there besides some stealth suits dying. These Kroot over here are still kicking. Now we're probably going to try and take out some more Marines before the battle ends. And I'm pretty sure this one's going to go into favor of the Grey Knights, which means the Grey Knights are definitely an S-tier faction now, and they are coming back. And now that Tim is back from being hydrated... That's a gross sound.
I'm so sorry.
I think this one's going to have to be age restricted, this video. Okay, so the Kroot moved up past the little fence. The Kroot Shapers are sitting behind the fence, and they're going to engage these and maybe kill 1 squad this game, since I think only 1 person from your army died.
Yeah, he's over there. To be fair, I perilled and a paladin's brain kind of melted part way, so...
He's just lobotomized, so the Kroot might be able to like pick him off.
What?
He's partially melted.
And like I said, this may be the... I mean, you can look on in pride and say that you were the first person to take out the Kroot at this store.
I love it, actually.
Somehow.
I did it, guys!
Yeah, look at that joy. Somehow this stupid Kroot army has been able to pull off so much ridiculous stuff, and it took the, I'm gonna say the win's probably gonna be on them, but we're gonna finish this up. But it took the Grey Knights to stop this horrible group of cloaca-having backwoods monsters. We're going to go on to the shooting phase for the Kroot, and we will be right back. Okay, so the Kroot, oh man, they surrounded this guy, and they're gonna peel him apart like a pizza, probably. He's gonna die screaming, or he'll survive and kill all of them somehow.
Space Marines.
Yeah, this is looking pretty close to the end here. So now I can finally retire these things and never play them again. Hopefully. Dear God, it had to take somebody to end it.
It's gonna be me.
Yeah, and it's gonna be you. So you have to tell everybody whenever you're playing these Grey Knights that you beat an undefeatable list. It may have only been 3 games, but it was an undefeatable list.
True. You did kill Paladin temporarily.
Yeah.
Heal him.
Yeah, he did have a paladin that keeps coming back from being lobotomized and torn apart and
He got shot with
slagged.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. It's a bad time. I don't know why he keeps bringing back that one because, you know, of all the mental trauma that he's going through. But, you know,
He's fine. He's a trooper.
yeah, Dark Eldar, you know. Okay, we are going to go on to Tim's turn 3, I believe, or 4. And we're going to see...
Oh, wait. Did you fight with these guys yet?
Oh, they're out. Yeah, those guys jumped back.
Gotcha.
Fly keyword, baby. Okay, so the Kroot got annihilated. I'm actually going to call it here in his turn 3, so he can take the victory and say, hey, look, the Grey Knights are coming back, baby. Grey Knights are good again. They beat the unbeatable Green Tide, known as the, you know, the famous Green Tide, the Kroot. The Kroot.
I'd like to say my favorite play of this entire game, since we didn't see my psychic phase, was the man about to get ganged up on over there, and then just teleporting over here.
Oh yeah, we had a man in that group who was getting clobbered by the Kroot. All his friends died.
He was that one wound. He just went.
Yeah, and he's like, can I teleport him on top of this building? I assumed he meant this one right here, and then I'm like, yeah, I'll allow it. So he's sitting up there, and then didn't he fire a shot off onto something else
Yeah,
too?
he fired a shot onto these guys.
Did he kill? Did he hit them?
No, you didn't take a save yet.
Oh, let's take a save on that. Actually, I'm curious.
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because they have armor.
They're fine.
3 ups, right?
Let me actually check. I think he might have. No, it's onto their. It would be onto their invul, which was a 4-up. So he actually would have gotten a wound through on them. Is one injured?
No.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, still.
So,
He has 16 wounds.
I know you said you were having a rough time with the Grey Knights for a while. How does it feel to come back after your long hiatus and take down one of the quote-unquote best armies at the shop?
It's fun. Yeah. It's good to be back. It's good to be back on top.
Good to be back, yeah.
Yeah.
Good to be back on that S tier ranking, taking out the
absolutely.
triple S tier Kroot.
Absolutely. My next goal is maybe next week take on Mortarion over there.
Good old Mortarion.
Next week, you wanna play against Grey Knights? Cool. Happy next week. I got another game to get in.
Well, with that being said, we have a Grey Knights versus Death Guard game scheduled next week, and you will see the big old Mortarion himself.
All I need is 6 smites to go up on him.
a very
That's
scary,
all.
a very scary unit. That was a good game.
Yeah.
And
that was a good game.
I am glad the Kroot menace rampaging across Louisiana was finally quelled.
Did it.
And we will be back another time. Like I said, the Death Guard versus Grey Knights game will be in the making. And I think I might bring my Chaos around pretty soon too, because we haven't seen them in a while. In fact, I don't think I brought them on the channel at all, so we'll see how it goes. This has been Tim, and not DJ, with the Westmoreland Gamers Guild, and we will see you. Make sure to subscribe, or just get out of here.
Whichever.
If you don't subscribe, we don't want your money.
Easy, buddy.
Okay, I'm sorry. See ya.